Hi, my name is Lieutenant Gary Aswald, and welcome to Rust, aka the better half of Rustment 24/7. Being the smallest map in the original MW2, Rust quickly became known as the go-to cage match map, full of spinning no-scopes, shotgun spam, and killer floor is lava gameplay. Veteran, or maybe more like hardened players of the franchise will recognize that Rust was recently also remade in the first Modern Warfare reboot. And no, we weren't pulling a fast one. This actually is the new one. The old one looked like this. The new one doesn't look bad, it's just noticeably brighter, and these lighting updates actually do make player read a little bit better. So now you can actually see the guy cosplaying as a donut hole at the base of the tower. Even though it's designed as a big king of the hill, Rust actually plays more like a game of Foursquare, except you play as the ball, bouncing from corner to corner, being smacked around by children hopped up on sugar and a future Adderall problem. Let's start at the pipe corner, where they removed the pipe? What the hell? That camping spot was the one defining trait of this place. Damn it! This corner is one of the two spawns, and generally is kind of a safe zone. At least as safe as a zone can get when you're on a tiny sand dune full of flamboyant mercenaries. You have easy access up onto the tower or oil pump via the pipe system, like an out-of-bounds Mario glitch. Or, the world's your oyster if you want to just sprint out into the sandbox immediately, ready to take your lumps. In the next corner is the oil pump. Under a rarely used and minimal cover platform is a dark and dingy corner. Surprisingly, this is where you get two of the longest sightlines on the map, letting you see back down that pipe and over to the tracks. This corner also sees the return of the crawling air vent from 2019, if you need a quick nap. Just treat it like one of those Japanese hotel pods, except with a few more rough edges and anime characters in view. The truck section is the other spawn on Rust, and is by far the most open corner, mostly behind this big tanker that can't explode. This is the other kind of safe space, where you can usually have a second to reload, look up at your minimap, and figure out a good plan of attack before sprinting out from behind Optimus's big rusty ass to get picked off from someone coming from the offices, which fills that last corner. And unlike my mom, who had 2 kids after me, we didn't save the best for last, with it just being a little kinked hallway to sprint down. Kind of similar to that oil pump corner, except much brighter, and doesn't have a cool upper area, and the sightlines don't go nearly as far. So it's nothing like that other corner. Like I said, it's mostly for through traffic, where every time you cross, you'll be met with an enemy either jump or drop-shotting the edge. And unfortunately, there's no BuzzFeed quiz to tell you which. But of course, like Foursquare, you can also send the ball, i.e. yourself, diagonally, right down the center. If heights aren't really your thing, you can stay on the ground, either super sliding under the structure like a badass, or mistiming that slide and having to slowly crab walk your way across like you realized mid-session that you're out of TP. Or of course, there's the actual tower that you can climb. There's a few ways up, like the aforementioned pipe and the caged ladder, which is a bigger scam than most carnival games. But honestly, the only one that people actually use in this game is the convenient wheelchair accessible ramp on the truck side. But you know what they say, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. And once you get up to the top, oh boy, would you just look at that view. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there's no cover up here. Sorry. And that's where I'll end today's tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, check out the last one we did on Terminal. And shout out to all of our channel members like Gordorokos, UNSC Helljumper, Shane M, and a Floppy Pancake. Thank you guys so much for your support. And everyone else can exit through the gift shop, where as part of our Black Friday deal, we have buy one, get one tetanus shots. Yeah, you're really gonna need them. I would just get one preemptively, just in case.